What's going on, guys? It's Tyson Brown here, and in today's video I want to talk to you guys about fresh fruit versus dried fruit versus frozen fruit for fat loss. So a lot of people think when they want to lose weight they need to eat very healthy, right? When we think healthy, we think fruit and vegetables. And while vegetables are extremely healthy, I'm not a big advocate of actually consuming fruit when you're trying to lose weight, because a lot of people can seem to overindulge in fruit and you're just going to put on you're just going to consume a lot of calories really quickly, because fruit is the purest form of sugar, right? It's fructose. And so when we eat fruit, we like that sweetness and we start to crave more and more. And people can consume like 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of fruit a day and think they're being healthy, but all you're doing is consuming a whole bunch of sugar. So the first tip that I recommend when it actually comes to consuming fruit and trying to lose weight is stick to 1 piece a day. Now when you're going to have that 1 piece of fruit a day, I would also recommend making sure that it's whole fruit or it's frozen. Never ever consume dried fruit. I hate dried fruit. You know why? Because it's easy to consume, it's lacking a lot of nutrients in it, it's lacking fiber compared to like the fruit normally, and it's just, there's nothing, you're just consuming sugar even in its pure form. So when you're going to consume dried fruit versus fresh fruit, right? Fresh fruit's got more fiber, dried fruit doesn't, which means your body can absorb the dried fruit easier and take up the calories from it. However, if you're going to have a normal piece of fruit, it's going to take a little bit longer. But in regards to that, me saying avoiding the dried fruit, I think the best option is for you guys to actually get frozen fruit and frozen berries. So frozen berries they're a lot more beneficial because you can have a little bit more, but also they're going to be at their peak. So frozen berries are always picked at their peak when they're frozen, which means they have all their nutrients in them. As opposed to if you go and buy fruit, a lot of people seem to leave it on the counter or they leave it in the fridge and it seems to go rotten, and then you won't get as much nutrients. So that's why I like the frozen fruit. You can keep it in the drawer, you can keep it for as long as you want, and whenever you need it, you can either chuck in your smoothie or just grab a handful of berries. Plus, they're going to contain less calories than normal fruit. So berries versus apples versus bananas, they're all going to have different calorie contents, but berries are going to be the lowest serving in calories. They've got a lot of antioxidants in there, and they're going to be the most beneficial. So try and pick up some frozen or fresh berries like blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, all those type of things, all the colorful ones. Going back to dried fruit, if you look at the serving sizes in dried fruit compared to normal fruit, like one banana, there'll probably be about 3 or 4 bananas in a packet, right? And you can easily eat that. It's so easy. It's not filling because it's got like less fiber. It's easy to eat and you're just chasing that sugar hit. So there's no point in you guys wasting your money and failing with your fat loss if you're going to be snacking on dried fruit. Just completely cut it out. Don't even bother buying it. High in calories, high in sugar, low nutrients, low fiber. What's the freaking point? Also, another good idea when it comes to fresh fruit, if you do like your fresh fruit, like I said, make sure you're sticking to 1 serving a day, but also choose fruits that are lower in calories. So watermelon and rockmelon are 2 of the lowest fruits in calories, and you can have more. So like more volume of that fruit, if you're someone who does like that fruit, is going to be more beneficial for you. For me, I would say rockmelon is one of my favorite foods, and I'd love to consume it because I can consume a lot of rockmelon at a time, and it's not going to be detrimental. So that's my opinion on fresh fruit versus frozen fruit versus dried fruit for fat loss. I'll go over it again really quickly. Always make sure you consume 1 serving of fruit a day. Try and keep it to frozen berries or a low calorie fruit like rockmelon and watermelon. So I hope the video was informative. If you guys want the checklist for the top 10 things you should be buying every time you're at the grocery store, click the link below and you'll get it straight to your inbox. So, hope the video was informative, guys, and I'll speak to you next time.